Namaskar. Today our topic is writs. First of all, we must know what is the writ. Writ is basically an order of the court to do any act which is directed to some authority or a person. Now, writs are basically of five types. Writs can be issued by the Honorable Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution of India for infringement of fundamental rights. It can be issued by the concerned High Court under Article 226 of the Indian Constitution. Basically, there are five writs. One is habeas corpus, second is mandamus, certiorari, prohibition, quo warranto. First of all, we will describe what is habeas corpus. Habeas corpus means to have a body or to produce the body. If a person is detained illegally, unlawfully by any public authority or private person, it can lie against private and public person both. This is the only writ which lies even against the private person if the person is being detained unlawfully by that person. Now we will come to mandamus. Mandamus is the command. A person who fails to do his duty, it should be a public person and the duty should be public duty. For example, if the passport authority does not issue a passport to Indian citizen in spite of complying with all the formalities, the person can go and file a writ of mandamus to direct them to issue the passport. Request the court to direct them to issue the passport. Now we'll come to certiorari. Certiorari means to satisfy. If any authority exceeds its authority or jurisdiction, you can file the writ of certiorari in the court. That court has lower court has gone beyond its jurisdiction or powers, so that order or that judgment can be quashed by the writ of certiorari. Now comes the prohibition. Prohibition means to prevent, prohibit the authority, court or tribunal to go with the matter if it exceeds its jurisdiction or violates the principles of natural justice. Generally, writ of prohibition is filed when some case is already going on. Then it can be filed to prevent that court or authority for moving forward in the matter. Now we'll come to quo warranto. Quo warranto means what is your authority. If some person is occupying any public office illegally, then you can request the court to remove him from that office. That is writ of quo warranto. So in this case you have learned about the five writs which are in our constitution. So for fundamental rights you can go to the Honorable Supreme Court under Article 32 and you can move to the Honorable High Court under Article 226. If you like this lecture by me, kindly subscribe and prescribe. Thank you very much.